You've probably heard me in the past talk about a book called Whoever Tells the Best Story Wins by Annette Simmons. It was really designed for bosses to sell themselves to employees. It's anyone who's selling themselves. You ought to read the book. Whoever tells the best story wins. She makes the point we really need 6 stories, the most important story being who I am. Because, again, people don't care what we know. They care about who we are. Can they trust us? That type of thing. Well, the second most important, another story she mentions is a why am I here story, why I'm doing this. And again, now we're objective people. Our language is numbers. The decision, objective people are very comfortable with numbers. But when you show a client numbers and charts, you're saying there's no need to trust me. You can trust the numbers and charts. You don't want to go there. And decisions are emotional. And the language of emotional thinking is storytelling. So here we are, objective financial advisors, talking to people who are about to make an emotional decision. The clients aren't going to get objective, so you've got to get emotional. You've got to be in the same level. So I'll tell you a very emotional story and why someone does what they do. And he said, when he tells his story, people want to do business with him. You need your own. Why am I doing this story? His name is Mike. He's an Edward Jones broker in Texas. He used to work for if you're in Texas, you know the store, H-E-B Groceries, very large chain. It was in the management program. One night he was closing, a manager. He was closing a store one night. And he got a call, said, you better come to the front. Somebody's shoplifting. So it was an older woman. They waited till she got through beyond the cash register. It was obvious she was shoplifting. And they stopped her. Well, they took her in a back room, and she broke down crying. She was a 73-year-old woman. What had she shoplifted? A bar of soap and a bottle of aspirin. It broke his heart. And he tells people, my goal is to make sure you never have to shoplift aspirin and soap. It's a great why am I doing this, why am I here story. That's what clients want to hear. When mom and dad leave your office after the first meeting, they don't talk about how you review accounts or how your quarterly reviews. They don't talk about asset allocation and downside capture. They ask each other one question: do you like him? Do you trust her? And if the answer is no, you can talk to the cows come home. You're not going to get the account. If all mom and dad have to do is decide they like you and trust you and think your solutions are right, you've got the account. Come up with your own. Why I'm doing this story, Mike. That's a great story. Thanks.